Hey everybody,
Hey.
Chris and Aiden here, but next week we're going to be doing a special one on location. Ooh, what are we going to be doing? You'll have to find out next week. It's going to be fun, and we're going to bring some friends back. And then we're going to take a break for a couple weeks as school gets started. And then we'll be back the last week of August with Pathway Junior High online as well as in person. We have some surprises on both fronts.
We'll have to retire our summer outfit because it'll be school year.
Yes, I'm
to
a
get
little
polos.
Yes, I know, right? I'm a little disappointed. I kind of went clashing today.
I like that.
I went Elevate pink, and then my Hawaii shirt.
You
from
got to
Old
dress
Navy.
yourself today.
Yes, I dressed
Me
myself
too.
today. My wife would not be happy,
Yeah.
or my daughters right now if they're watching.
Too bad.
So I know, you're welcome. But this kind of is like, some junior high boys wear, just, hey, whatever's
That would
comfortable.
totally fly at camp
It does.
or at summer.
Yes, summer
events.
camp.
Be great.
Anyway, so we're going to play a game to kick us off today called Drive-In Movie Mania. So, have you ever been to a drive-in before?
One time I went to a drive-in.
How long ago was that?
It was a couple years ago. Me and Brittany went to one.
Oh,
it
okay,
was fun.
cool.
We
We're-
saw Boss Baby.
Ooh.
Oh, no. Yeah, we saw Boss Baby.
Okay, that's a good movie.
I wanted to see Guardians of the Galaxy 2 because that was
Ooh.
coming out, but
Yeah.
it was sold out, so we had to go to Boss Baby.
Now,
instead.
where was the drive-in at?
It was in the Sacramento area.
Okay.
When I lived down there.
Yeah.
So.
Where I grew up a long time ago in this little town called Roanoke Park, they actually had a drive-in.
Oh, yeah.
When I was a kid, we used to go there, and then they
cool.
smashed it. Kind of like what they did to Taco Bell by Winco.
Oh!
Sad day. Oh. Sorry, Tyler Rowley.
Near, far,
Yeah, I know.
wherever you are.
A moment of silence.
I love that taco.
I know.
So many good memories.
But anyway, we're not going to talk about Taco Bell right now. But anyway,
Talk about
so
drive-ins.
drive-ins. So they kind of gone away, but then all of
Yeah.
a sudden, over the last 10 years, they have the movies in the park, which is
Yeah.
kind of like a drive-in. And now we're doing church-like drive-in.
Yeah,
So we
it's
thought,
retro, it's coming
yeah, I know,
back.
it's coming all back. So maybe we should invite our junior high families to a drive-in.
Maybe we should build one in Reading.
Yeah,
That'll
that would
next
be.
year. But for
that'd be
now,
awesome.
maybe we'll do
So we're going to invite you to do this kind of drive-in because this is the resources we have for right now. So we're going to play it a little different this week. I'm retiring competitively playing games against Aiden. I have not fared well the last couple of weeks. It has not been good.
I've just been getting good sleep.
Yes.
I've been eating my Wheaties. I've been feeling good. So it's not your fault.
That's true. I got 4 hours of sleep last
Yeah.
night.
So
We-
I have less kids at home. So.
Yeah, I know. Well, I have a 2-year-old at home right now, so and apparently he likes me picking him up at night. Players will guess the title of the movie playing at the drive-in based on the images given. The first to guess correctly wins the point round. Have fun with it. So thank you, Josh Griffin, for that.
Have fun.
He put have fun. So the way we're going to play it is Aiden and I are not going to be competing against each other. We're going to be talking about the image. You get to compete and you get to win prizes ultimately. So what's the way this is going to work is we're going to give 10 seconds for each slide about, and then you're going to comment if you know what the movie is. And then we're going to go back through after this is live, and we'll go through and we'll see who the winner is. And we might, no, just kidding. We are going to send you something in the mail. So it'll be a lot of fun. Or
should play
maybe
along.
we'll
Yeah.
show up at their house
Oh.
unexpectedly.
Yeah.
Wow.
We'll ask your parents first.
Yeah,
Right?
that,
But you won't know.
yeah, that would be fun. You might be able to see this behind there.
Oh.
So, be
Iconic.
very iconic. I love this movie
Yeah, it's
a
great.
lot. And I loved going to Disney. Have you been to Cars Land?
Yes.
Now that I've given the
Gave it
answer
away.
Now that I totally gave
You
the
already
answer
knew what
away.
it was. Is Cars.
See, this is why I retired you guys from playing games. I just can't do it anymore.
You're
I
too
get the
good.
answers.
You're too good.
Cars Land is amazing, though.
When Cars came out, my family went on a Grand Canyon trip, so we were
Ooh.
driving on Route 66.
Yeah.
So I have very clear memories of
Yeah.
playing this over and over on the
Oh,
little TV
wow.
in the car and listening to the soundtrack. So
Yeah.
this is close to my heart.
And the soundtrack was very nice.
Life is a highway.
Yes, it's very good.
Very good.
Even the intro. Sing it, Brittany. Brittany's singing back there. That's good. All right. So I think this is our example.
It's Cars.
So, but if you did answer it, good for you.
Or planes? No.
Yeah.
it was
Or
Cars.
I didn't like planes.
It wasn't an example. You just gave the answer.
Oh,
I know. Hey, sorry.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna leave. Anyway.
And okay.
All right. So here we go. Now we're gonna
For
play
real.
the real one. All right. Here we go. Number 1.
Oh man.
Oh man.
I've had some artwork about this.
Yeah.
artistic opinion of this.
Yes, I'm not gonna lie. I'm disappointed right now. This is pretty easy.
Yeah, this
So.
is an easy one.
We should have put. It would have been better off to put your artwork up there,
Yeah.
as opposed
This
to
is this is a great movie from my teenagehood,
yes,
childhood.
from the 2010s.
Yeah,
So, all right.
great movie.
If you haven't gotten that answer yet,
The
we know what it
Avengers.
is. It is the Avengers.
Iconic.
Well done.
They destroyed New York.
Yes,
Crazy.
and they did it happily.
Yeah.
So,
But they
all
saved
right.
the day.
Here we go. Number
Oh, man.
2. Oh boy.
This is good because some of our younger viewers who may not have seen a ton of movies,
Yes.
this might trick them.
Yes.
But if they ask their parents for help, then
Yes.
they might get figured out.
Yes. So ask mom and dad definitely. I saw this movie very long ago when I was a little kid, and it gave me nightmares. So much so that whenever I went swimming in a pool, I always thought Jaws was going to come out of the concrete, out of the bottom of the concrete of the pool, and get me.
And he gave the answer away again.
Yeah, son of a gun! I didn't
But you've
get
already
it.
guessed it by
You
now.
already get it. It was.
I watched it late enough
Yeah.
in life where it didn't make me cry.
Yeah.
But it was. I mean, it's
It was very traumatic for a minute.
Yes.
I didn't want to go on lakes. I didn't want to go.
cheesy.
I didn't want to go
This
on
is an older
rivers.
movie. This
It
like
was old.
precursed like
Yeah.
Indiana Jones and all that stuff.
All right, here we go. Number 3.
Oh man,
I'm not going to give this one away.
don't do it.
Throw away the key. It'll be good. I like this movie.
Yeah, I haven't seen it in a long time.
Yeah, the first one was good, and it slowly started going downhill.
Like all
Yes.
kid
Is it over
series.
the head?
It's not over the
Totally
hedge.
over the hedge.
Not Over the Hedge is a good movie.
Yeah.
Depending on your opinion.
Zootopia.
Oh,
Yeah.
Neither of those is correct.
So, all right. So the answer is, you guessed it,
Fu
Kung Fu
Panda.
Panda. Skadoosh.
Oh man, so good.
So good.
I love the scene when the bad tiger guy breaks out of the prison.
Uh-huh.
As a kid, I was like, "Oh, this is awesome."
Yeah.
Go rewatch that scene for me.
It's good.
YouTube it.
When we saw Kung Fu Panda 2, I fell asleep in the theater,
Yep.
and my exchange student was laughing at me.
Quit
So it was
making
good.
sequels, people.
I know. Stop it. One and's good.
One and
Star
done.
Wars, you should take notes. Anyway, here we go. Next one. Oh. Oh. Ah. Now I
This
figured it
reminds
out.
me of an old '80s movie. What am I thinking of? The Deep? Is it called the
Jaws?
Deep? No. I'll think
Deep
of
Blue.
it. Deep Blue. What am I thinking of? I'll come to it later.
I don't know what you're thinking of. Oh, I know what you're thinking of.
Where they like are underwater in the
Yes.
submarine.
The Abyss.
The Abyss.
Yes. Wow.
That's what this reminds me
Wow.
of, which I haven't seen in 15 years, but
Comment below if your mom and dad or whoever's watching with you right now knows what The Abyss
it's
is.
one of those movies that's very saturated in drama.
Yes.
Almost hard to watch.
Very cutting edge and boring at the same time.
Yeah. You're like, wow.
But that's not
That's a
this
lot.
movie.
No.
That's not this movie.
This is a much better movie than the
Yes. It is Finding
Finding
Nemo.
Nemo.
That's good. I always like the line where it says, I'm H2O intolerant.
Yes.
You know, I always thought that was funny. I laugh every time.
You're gonna make me ink.
Or, was it? Fish are friends, not
Oh
food.
man, such a good movie.
Oh.
Oh,
Great quotes. What?
nothing.
All right, do we have
She
any
was-
more?
The tech person Brittany was going to say something, and now she's not.
Man.
Oh!
Talk about long movie.
Yes.
But it's good.
I've never seen it.
Brittany's never seen it. We need to watch it. It's good.
Watch it and fast forward. It's
One
good.
of our favorite actors.
Yes.
We like this actor.
This
Roger.
is
Zac Efron?
this movie is so long. The main actor goes on a weight loss journey.
Yeah. And
You-
the beard growth
Yes,
journey.
and you don't recognize him at
Man.
the end.
Woody?
Kind of a strange movie, but it's good.
Yes, it
It's
is.
good.
All right,
Maybe
here we
when you're a little
go.
older,
Our
you can watch
answer is Wilson.
Castaway.
That's
It's one of those movies where you only really need one actor to
yes.
do the whole thing.
And you
In
only
a-
really need to watch it
volleyball-
once.
In a volleyball.
Yes. So,
Wow.
all right, last one.
Oh yeah.
Hmm.
This is
Actually,
good.
I don't. What?
I know what this is.
Okay.
A friend of ours.
I actually don't know what
A
this is.
friend of ours likes this movie.
I have to look at
Maybe
it.
even she's dressed as this movie.
Oh my gosh.
That's a big hint for you.
Yeah, you gave Aiden pretty much gave it away right now.
Maybe even this person ended up being a villain according to us.
Oh.
We played Clue.
In a
Let's
game
find
that we
out.
played.
Yeah.
Clue, yes. A
They remade
mysterious
this. Did you know
person.
they remade this?
Yes, it wasn't as good.
No.
It wasn't.
No. Again, don't make sequels, people.
But
Yeah.
Lin-Manuel Miranda is in it.
Yes, he is.
He
is
couldn't
very
carry
good.
the whole movie though.
Yeah. Yes. He should have. Oh no, never mind.
Yeah.
I'll be quiet.
Stay
All right.
on Broadway.
Yeah,
Is
here we
that
go.
what you're saying?
Yeah. And
Mary
it's Mary
Poppins.
Poppins. Good job, everybody, for comments. That
Gina
actually was
Granger.
good. Yeah, Gina Granger.
Mary
We will
Poppins.
never look at her the same way again. Mary Poppins.
Yep.
It's great.
Go watch the Clue episode if you missed it.
Thanks again for playing Drive-In Movie Mania. Say that 5 times fast. And now we're going to go to our Aiden's and I very favorite new segment, which is a lot of fun. We're going to
break.
snack break. Yeah. And so we're really excited. So what do we have in store for us today? We are doing Doritos. We love Doritos.
Great chip.
Yes. You can't just have one.
No.
Except I don't like these, but we're going to test them
You
anyway.
don't like sweet
Yeah.
heat?
So we're going to watch
It's not called sweet heat.
What's it called?
Spicy
I told you like 4
Sweet
times.
Chili.
What did I call it?
Sweet heat.
That's like a Chick-fil-A thing or something.
Yeah, okay, all right.
Sorry.
We got our normal nacho cheese, my fave.
What? That's
My
your
favorite.
favorite? You're so
My
old.
my guilty pleasure, Tapatio.
I've never had those. Are they
These
good?
are-
We
they're
have
little.
them at Nacho Night.
Yeah.
I have had those.
We have flamas. You have flaming hot nacho cheese.
A lot of these drinks
had-
are really
Yeah, actually, I take it back. I like the regular nacho, but spicy
Okay.
nacho.
Good. Good. Because spicy nacho is my favorite.
Yeah,
I was
no,
gonna be a
it's
little
good.
excited
Takes it
if
one
you
step
chose
Yeah,
nacho cheese.
takes it up a notch.
Yeah.
We're excited.
Definitely
All right,
agree.
so let's begin. All right, so we have our blindfolds on. As you can see, we can't. Thank you, Rhett and Link, for that awesome.
Are
Oh,
we
So
gonna have to
good.
like send them a check every time I say that?
I don't know.
Probably not. Don't worry.
It's okay. They're not going to watch. Anyway,
That's-
so what we're going to do is we're going to guess what flavor, what flavor this is. Now, Aiden last week, I'm pointing in his direction. He's probably over there.
I
That he went 6 for 6 with
Oh,
the root
yeah.
beers.
Woo!
So
Thank you. Thank you.
comment below who you think is going to do the best.
I
All I'm
think-
gonna say is that
Brittany.
I think it's your turn because Brittany won Ben and Jerry's. I won
Oh.
root beer.
Oh.
So the tables are kind of.
So are you saying it's rigged?
The odds.
No,
Oh,
I'm saying
gosh.
that we need.
That's
you
a
to
lot
have
of
strong
pressure.
Showing.
That's
We
a
love
lot of
Doritos.
pressure. All right, here we go. So round number 1.
Are we using our hands?
Here we go. 1, 2. You go ahead and eat it. 1, 2, 3.
Nacho cheese.
Let's go to round number 2.
Nacho cheese, just plain, is so boring.
Boring. It's good on like a top.
Yeah.
I think I know.
Oh, I just.
All right, you
snapped
guys
too hard.
ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Sweet,
Sweet
chili.
chili.
Bad analogy.
They're not mug. They're not the worst.
Once we get to all the hot ones, I think we're gonna start getting confused.
Yeah.
'Cause they're
oh,
all
yeah,
very similar.
Definitely. All right, here you go.
I can't smell this one.
No, neither can I.
Oh, it got it on my nose.
1, 1, 2, 3.
1,
2,
2, 3.
Tapatio. Tapatio.
Nice.
I said Flamas.
I'm air high fiving you.
Who? You're high fiving me?
Yeah.
Okay.
But does Top 2 have the lime in it?
Yes.
That's what they're.
Yeah.
Round number 4.
Wait, my fingers are getting.
I was just smelling it.
Oh.
All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna go flaming
Flamas.
hot. Let's go. So we're in round number 5.
That one tasted like cheesy jalapeno. I feel like
A count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
it's kind
1,
of weird.
2, 3.
Spicy
Spicy
nacho.
nacho.
We're eating so many different ones. At
Yeah,
once.
so many different.
Well, I didn't get a chip.
Oh, what?
Yeah, I didn't have a chip yet.
Oh. Answers 1, 2, 3.
Flamin'
Flamas.
hot.
Well, thank you guys for watching. Unfortunately, I did not do well again, but you can see this was our first Doritos that we did.
We all got that one.
We all got that one. We all got this one.
And guess who got the third one?
That guy.
Flamas.
Yeah. So that, and then
We all
so
whiffed on that one.
yeah, we messed. I thought. Yeah. Anyway, but we did get this one,
Yeah.
and then
You
I
pretty
mixed
good.
that one up. Our winner for 2 weeks in a row is Mr. Aiden Clark. So if you ever have any questions about root beer or Doritos, this is the guy
Or
to
finding
see.
love.
Hey everybody, thanks for watching Snack Break, and we're gonna head to the message for today. All right, hey everybody, thanks for watching us with Snack Break. That was a lot of fun, but after the third chip, I'll be honest, I couldn't separate the taste of any of them. But good job to Aiden and Brittany for how well they did. You can comment below if you like, and let us know what you think we should do for snack break next week. What I want to end with is just one verse to think about as we conclude our program tonight. And it comes from Matthew chapter 5, verse 13. It says, "You are the salt of the earth. But what good is salt if it's lost its flavor? Can you make it salty again? It'll be thrown out and trampled underfoot as worthless." I love Doritos. Obviously not as much as Aiden, but I love Doritos, and I love like spicy nacho and the regular nacho. These are awesome. But if you've ever had Doritos before, you know, or chips in general, you know that they kind of leave a residue, their cheese flavoring, seasoning that goes on your fingers. And if you eat a lot of them, what happens? The red residue just gets there and it like builds up. You try to wipe it off, or maybe you accidentally hit your finger on your pants or your shirt or your shorts, and what happens? It leaves a mark. And it's got me thinking, you know, us as Christians, you know, we're a lot like Doritos, and that we should be leaving a positive impact, a positive influence on others that we come in contact with. You know, the Bible says that we are the salt of the earth. And that means Jesus is saying to us, hey, you represent me while you're on earth. That when people see you, they're going to see me. You're going to be the example, the influence, the positive impact that shows and reveals who God is to them. And that's a lot of pressure, but it's also a great opportunity, because we can do little things every day, little acts of kindness to point people into God's direction. And we can say things with our words as well as our actions to point people to Jesus. And that idea of salt, you know, salt adds flavor. Doritos have a seasoning that adds flavor to their chips. And if you love Doritos, you remember that flavoring and you see that visually when you're done with it. And even when you wash it off, sometimes your fingers can be a little, you know, orangey, depending on which Doritos you eat. But it leaves a mark. And for each one of us that follows Jesus, you know, we are to leave a mark that points people to Jesus. It's something that I encourage you and challenge you to consider to be the salt of the earth. And you might think right now, well, what exactly can I do? And like I said before, you know, acts of kindness, you know, towards others, that is a great representation of being salt of the earth, being a great example. And, you know, maybe right now you're not able to go out and about as much as you want to, but you can be salt of the earth even at your home right now, helping out with chores, being great with your brother and sister, or whomever you live with right now. The salt of the earth doesn't have to just be going out and doing missions trips and going to other places. You can do that at home. You can do that in your neighborhood, doing those acts of kindness. So I urge you to consider to be the salt of the earth, as God has said in His Word in Matthew chapter 5:13. And so I hope you had a great time joining us tonight. Be sure to check in next week at 7 o'clock. We're going to have a great end of our summer. It's going to be our game show night. And so we'll be, like I said, we'll be on location. It's going to be a lot of fun. God bless you, and we'll see you next time.